Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the week of November 5th through the 10th of 2019 reading for whichever Sagittarius I'm reading for during this general reading. Okay. So what I've been asked a lot lately through personal readings is about what the other person is thinking, the other person's perspective, which tells me that there are a lot of relationships whereby there isn't as much communication as there should be. Therefore, I am bringing in the Twin Flame Messages Volume 2 deck by Mystic Moon. And we're going to look at the energies of what this person could say or wants to say or is thinking when it comes to you, Sag. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless the Sagittarius that we're reading for during this general reading with clearly defined messages regarding the one they are thinking of. What are this person's thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives when it comes to this particular Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female? I'm really bad at commitment. A lot of signs have been pointing to you, but I'm sorry, I couldn't follow through with my promises, for I need to take care of my responsibilities. All right, so for further clarification, representing your energies, Sag, I'm going to be bringing in the first Lenormand deck by Ciro Marsetti. And I'm going to be doing a 5-card spread. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless the Sagittarius with clearly defined messages regarding Sagittarius' life path here on Earth at this time, the week of November 5th, 2019. So we have a Sag who is connecting together with friends, groups, family during this week. Connecting with someone via community, society, social media, technology, in hopes that this is a karmic and lucky connection, a path that is meant to be, the highest, best path, a connection with another via a building, an organization, a group of people. It could be a soul partner in the area of business, a manager that you were meant to connect with, and or a soulmate. Okay, so let's dig a little deeper, shall we? From now on the 5th into around the 9th or 10th, well, that's the whole week, isn't it? We'll just say, during this week, we have a Sagittarius who is wanting to hop, skip, and jump into a new path whereby they can make their wishes come true, but they are feeling trapped or stuck in their thoughts. Is this the right person, circumstance, or situation? For when I connect to a group of people, I'm feeling like I want to jump towards a connection. Maybe around Thanksgiving for some, I just heard. But I'm feeling stuck or trapped. Yes. So there's a Sagittarius here who is indeed in a very stable and secure position financially. And they may be thinking more about new directions, better paying positions. So when the anchor to me shows up with the fish representing money, we have great stability and security being offered, an opportunity to hop, skip, and jump and move into the direction of some form of money, raise, bonus, second income, a hobby, gift, talent, or skill, starting a small business on the side. Yeah, because we have Spirit saying, what is your soul purpose? For your mind is this week being stuck or trapped in some way. You're ready to go towards a new idea. You're ready to go towards maybe someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But what is keeping you feeling as though you are stuck or trapped in some way? Okay, we can do this to ourselves sometimes. So the advice here is if you are waiting at a distance from someone, so this is a single Sag, someone who does not live in your current life path with you here on Earth at this time in your home environment, know that Spirit's going to be giving signs and synchronicities this week to this Sag regarding your long-term future. For some, you are contemplating a long-term future with an offer regarding money and or someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. thinking about your stability and security, waiting on wisdom, and Spirit saying, research your home or business ideas. Do you want commitment, partnership, or contract with another, or are you feeling burdened? What is burdening you? Well, this stuck or trapped energy. So there could be a Sag who's receiving a lot of attention and recognition, feeling like a kid again, and Spirit is offering the scythe, saying it's up to you to bring a quick and swift ending to this attention you're receiving. Though part of you may want to roll the dice and take a risk, Spirit's saying, what is it you are praying specifically for at this time in connection to others or another? There comes some anxiety when the Sagittarius thinks about an ending. It could be, a certain time in your life you're retiring and now you need to find more clarity about the path you want to create next. What is it you've always wanted to learn to do? Plant those seeds, get those supplies, practice what it is you always wanted to know about. For at some point, somebody this week is thinking about bringing an end at some point in time to a business or organization. By the end of the week, going into the weekend, we have Spirit's advice saying, with the dog energies, devote yourself to praying specifically to Spirit for what you'd like to see come true in your life this week, for Spirit wants to help assist you with the star card energies to making those wishes come true. But you've got to devote yourself to the highest, best path. Spirit's going to give you signs and synchronicities regarding the clover energies of a blessed and lucky direction. But you've got to come out of that confusion with the maze this week. You've got to get clear that you're not making a mistake, that you are devoting yourself to a person or a group of people. Which one, I feel, is a question here. So by the weekend, we do have a very passionate feminine energy. This could be who you're thinking of. This could be you. Either way. You also have the stork energies of, what is it I'm truly passionate about? For I'm beginning to understand the journey ahead and what is in my highest, best good. Therefore, I'm going to devote myself to finding clarity about the next chapter of my life as I reflect back on the previous chapters, maybe involving children. You can rise above spiritually, go through a spiritual transformation and just recognize that one journey is ending and now it's time for new chapters for a lot of people, new things to begin. So what do you want to put your playful energy into next when it comes to your own personal journey? Some may be thinking about a path that feels long and difficult, and that's what's causing the confusion. Researching obstacles and confusion regarding children. Wanting to text, talk, tweet, communicate, send paperwork so you can move into a new direction. We've got a very passionate masculine. You or someone else, in Spirit saying, we will help to guide you in the highest, best path, but be careful of the fox energies of sly and cunning behavior. We will bring you into connection with the right circumstances, the right people, when the time is right with the clock. Yeah, some may get together and connect with someone and receive kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, invitations, and then they're kind of traveling away, thinking still about texting, talking, tweeting, but recognizing the snake energies of lies and deceit. For nothing can be built on a foundation of lies and deceit. That will always fail. So who do you want to open your heart to? What is it you desire for the future? Are you trying to come into partnership with someone who's saying, I'm really bad at commitment? You know, signs are pointing to you, but I'm sorry, I couldn't go through with my promises. Or are you thinking that? So we do have a soulmate connection through a group of people feeling trapped or stuck. We have a solid foundation. Thinking about someone who's coming towards you. Should I or should I not create the next journey of my life with this offer of money that looks really good? And for others of you, when it comes to a person who may have water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, you may be recognizing that this person is focused on a new direction of sorts regarding money. And you're thinking, wow, they're getting a lot of attention, and should I stay? Now, what happens sometimes is someone gets blessed in our lives and they receive a lot of attention and recognition, and it's a beautiful thing. But our human nature is to start to feel left out or forgotten. And Spirit is saying, don't do that to yourself, right? Don't go into the energies of fear, because fear will lead some Sages to communicate with someone else. It's like there's a lot of waiting. Wow, hold on. I'm getting a lot of messages. I'm bringing in the second Lenormand deck for clarification. So we have the stork. So the dog is about devoting yourself to giving birth to new ideas. That seems to be an important message. What is it you always wanted to do as a child? What is it you always wanted to learn about? Now is the time to travel or move into the direction of this playful energy. To dedicate yourself or devote yourself to a hobby, gift, talent, or skill. Some may be contemplating making changes this week in the area of home, family. Spirit is saying, build on the beautiful garden of your life. Some may be connecting out via community, society, social media, technology, and there may be an idea to move home or to move to a new business. Yeah, maybe somebody's coming in towards Sagittarius and new things are being created by yourself or another. I do see money coming in, and then all of a sudden there's energy of anxiety, confusion with the clouds. This person is in a leadership position, or should I open my heart up to this person? Should I communicate? But this person can't communicate. They're feeling burdened because they have to cut away from their current circumstances in order to make this change. Okay, so we have commitment, partnership, and Spirit's advice is, hey, you got the key to success. If you want to hop, skip, and jump into a new direction, we have that freedom here on earth to take our stuff and do so. So by the weekend, we have wisdom. So we have Spirit blessing you with the lily energies, bringing you wisdom regarding your long-term future in the area of love and romance, in the area of what really tugs at your heartstrings. What is the next adventure of your life? What are the obstacles blocking you from the clover energies of a blessed and lucky direction? Is there, with the snake, are there energies of lies and deceit somehow in a connection with a connection within your own thoughts? For some of you, what are the seeds you are planting for the next chapter of your life? Some of you may be fearful of talking to someone who's in a leadership position, but you are being guided to do so that you can get beyond your fears and obtain this anchor energy of more stability and security. I've seen the anchor 2 or 3 times now. Yeah, it's time to research the next journey of your life. Who are you going to be remembered for? An aunt, an uncle, a grandparent who went out and they woodworked in their garage, okay? Because for some of you, you are, again, still thinking about bringing an end to a building, an organization, moving to a new circumstance, situation. Yeah, someone may be coming towards you quickly and or unexpectedly by the weekend who has the fox energies of sly and cunning behavior. And we've got this, for some, this could be a masculine Sagittarius who is well-dressed but confused, right? With the moon, looking at the moon, maybe looking at someone who has Pisces in their chart, trying to decide what to do about this communication that makes you feel good. What are you wishing for? And is it in the highest, best good of all? For many, paths are opening up. Is it a path of temptation? Let's see. Yeah, confusion about the journey ahead. And Spirit's saying, open your heart to what it is you're wishing for in the next chapter of your life. You may be thinking about someone at a distance who's not living with you in your home environment day to day at this time if you are a single Sag. And you're receiving a lot of attention and recognition. There are 2 birds right next to each other by Friday or Saturday, texting, talking, tweeting. one's texting, talking, tweeting another, and another's texting, talking, tweeting back. And then we have someone here. If you're thinking of a well-dressed gentleman energy, they have energies of lies, deceit, and manipulation. For some Saggies, you may be thinking that what is taking place here via this communication involves energies of lies and deceit. This is interesting. Some of you are trying to connect or move forward with someone who's just really, really bad at commitment. And so, know that. Enjoy the connection, put them in the friend zone, leave it there. If they're bad at commitment and they actually are saying that out loud, then that's something you need to hear, right? So I'm going to do a 3-card spread using the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue for clarification, please, and or any other spiritual messages. Yeah. So we have a lot of playful energy this week, starting today. I feel like going from for sure the 5th to the 8th or 9th. We have a Sag who is trying to figure out which journey, which path is the right one. Who is my soulmate? What is the soul direction? What is my soul purpose? Over here we have a waiting masculine, and then we have a waiting feminine. Attention and reconciliation. So for some Saggies, it may be that around Friday, there is some form of reconciliation that makes you feel really good. It could have to do with coming together with your children, coming together with family and friends, setting things up, feeling really good, recognizing that you can open your heart to the path you are currently experiencing. For some, you may be desiring a reconciliation this week, and it may transpire. There may be communication around the 12th. I know it's beyond the 10th. This is an energy around the 5th to the 10th of November 2019. Somebody may be thinking about children as they are contemplating reconciling with another or coming together with another who is tied to your past. Yeah, there's a Sag here who wants to make an effort, but the energies involve deception. So if you are indecisive, get clear about forgiving yourself because of a reconciliation. Who and or what is it that you want to move forward with? For in this situation, you may be communicating, texting, talking, and tweeting with this person and this person. So the advice is to trust in spirit. Pray to spirit for the highest, best outcome, and then free your mind. Take back control of your life. Express love with and to those whom by which you've been blessed to have in your life at this time, and pay attention to the red flags. Is there a desire to come into commitment, partnership, into a marriage? Or I'm seeing a new love for some by the weekend, and there's a desire to become codependently connected on some form of passionate situation. But then there are children. Okay, so by the weekend, the advice is to just stay optimistic and positive and keep things light. Okay? Don't give away your mind, body, and soul. Trust and have faith in spirit that spirit will guide you into and towards the right romance, the romance of a lifetime. So should you reconcile with someone this week and you think about your past, take some time to retreat and to love yourself first. You are the boss of who can come or go in your journey. You get to say who can stay and who cannot come in at all. You get to decide who you want to create a future with and who you do not. Maybe it's you that's really bad at commitment. Maybe you and another are kind of in the same situation. So be careful if you do come together. For anything built on the energies of lies and deceit will fail. Okay, so let's look a little bit closer by bringing in the Gypsy Oracle deck to clarify. Sorry, the sun just started shining, which is a beautiful thing. To clarify the Romance Angel cards, 3 cards, please. So we have communication here. We have a Sag who's communicating with someone or receiving communication. It's very playful, but it causes for the Sag to get confused in their thoughts about which path they should take. They want to keep their heart to someone who is waiting patiently. And Spirit saying, be clear about what you're wishing for. Or there may be, if you're single, I do feel like there's playful communication. And by midweek, no, I'm feeling closer to Friday, Thursday, Friday. We have reconciliation and then the energies of love. Feeling really good after waiting to see if someone was going to open their heart. But for some, we have children in a home here. What do you need to say or do? Make sure that you make the highest, best decisions on behalf of everyone involved. Research a situation. Put someone in the friend zone and be cautious. For we do have misfortune tied to a friend, right? Scary. All right. And you know what? To close, I'm going to bring in the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by P.C. Cast and Colette Baron Reed. And I'm going to, again, clarify the 3-card spread. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please provide the Sagittarius with clearly defined messages and spiritual advice regarding the week of November 5th through the 10th. Yeah, see, there's playful communication here at the beginning of the week, but someone's in denial. And that's why there's confusion. What do you want? For as you come together with someone, I feel this is a single Sag. By Thursday, Friday, you're going to feel very confident in the area of love. But by the weekend, we have home, family, friends, children, and that's why this Sag is feeling trapped. But this little bird, as much as it's trying to stick out its chest and be strong, does not know that the doorway in the back of the cage is wide open, and it can choose to fly at any time. So what is it you need to bring to a conclusion? Listen and learn about how you are obtaining fulfillment. You may be hoping for something that is tempting, but that has thorns, right? Something that appears beautiful, but beauty is only skin deep. If you're saying work on your individuality, you are in the space by which you were meant to belong. You just need to get clear with others about your boundaries, maybe even clear with yourself. My boundaries are as I will not give my mind, body, and soul to another until I have exited my current circumstances. Able to cut away from what could cause complication this week. So Spirit's saying with the forbidden energies, remember, no matter how badly you want to go into and through this doorway this week, that doorway is blocked in order to protect you with the forbidden energy. So communication may be coming towards you this week, Sag. If you are in a partnership, of course, remain loyal to that partnership first and foremost. If you are contemplating opening your heart to another, see, there could be success. For a lot of Sages with the reminder energies, which is the tombstone that says, don't forget, you've been here and done this. And now Spirit's saying, focus on your goals and intentions as you be honest with yourself. That what you've been focusing on has to do with energies of deception. So it's time for you to come up with an idea, a hobby, gift, talent, or skill, something you can work on day to day that you enjoy in your own personal journey. Build that wall, take some time, think about the positive choices that will bring you energies of great self-worth. For if some of you are wanting to connect with this high priestess of earth, someone who has Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in their chart, what will come are the energies of chaos. So remember, you have control over that which you summon into your path, but you also have the ability with the understanding energies and letting go that you are not trapped or stuck. Are you happy with what you have here or not? And again, be careful in your thoughts. Is there communication either going out from you or towards you that is unhealthy, that is deceptive. Because I see that a lot here. Okay, I see misfortune tied to the energy of a friend, and I keep being guided to quote unquote that. Spirit saying, love yourself first. Your self-respect is going to make you more attractive to everyone involved. What do you want? That's what matters most, especially this week. I'm closing with one card from the Sacred Rebels deck by Alana Fairchild for the Sagittarius, please, that I'm reading for during this general read. Yep. When confused, do nothing. Rest and replenish. Think about what it is you feel in your heart. It's a number 9, so is there something you need to let go of? For you are in this world as the Holy Ghost within you. You are in this world with your uniqueness, and you are meant to be working on something that you were meant to be remembered for in this journey. You are not of the world of what everybody thinks you need to be or you need to do. And that's why some of you are thinking about releasing yourself from old allegiances, old people, places, circumstances, situations, environments, or groups. Recognizing that it is time to cleanse your soul and to do what's right. For you are free from judgment, and you are just free now to open your heart into love. Love is about patience and kindness. So when you're thinking of someone tied to a group of people in the weekend, Spirit is saying it is now time to release the dark wound and to let love, joy, and happiness evolve in your life. Listen to the light of your truth. Follow your own rhythm. What do you want? What are you creating day to day in your own personal journey that makes you happy to get up and work on, that fulfills you, that you can create long-term goals and intentions with? So to close, this card means rest and replenish at this time. What you are doing is working, and you will succeed. You need some variety, some spice, some change to bring fresh energy into your body, your mind, and your heart. You need to restore and revive yourself by changing the usual flow of energy through your being. You could stimulate this process by going to a different place, meeting different people, and taking different action to what you may have usually done. For it is now time to move without pushing yourself beyond what is known, what is comfortable, and what is familiar. Life is telling you that it is time to put down the paintbrush, the pen, the endless lists, and thinking mind, and get back into your body. For this oracle is confirmation that you are in an important transition phase between one level of experience and the next. You may feel as though you are treading water or are in some sort of purgatory, somewhere between your old life and your new life. Then this particular message applies to you. If you can't quite break into the level you are reaching for, have faith, for you are just taking a breather between races. Soon you will have the power and the energy you need to reach for the next level and to succeed. What you work on will work for you, and it'll bring you great confidence. In fact, it'll bring you out of some form of denial. And I think that's denying yourself that you are stuck or trapped. Rest, replenish, and plan. And this process will help for you to let go of anyone or anything that is unhealthy for you. Okay? It could even be a habit. It could also be a person who's just not good at commitment. They're thinking of you, but they're not going to be able to follow through with their promises. Yeah. And I'm hearing do the honorable thing, come out of denial and let go so that you can free yourself. But it's saying free yourself, of course, if you're in a partnership, to reconnect with family and friends and children. Wow. I'm getting a lot of messages. They're saying love yourself first, make the highest, best decisions, put a lover in the friend zone if you have to, but avoid energies of misfortune. All right. So should these messages have resonated for you and you'd like more information, feel free to write me at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below. I am still offering the fall winter special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so very much to those of you whom have donated. Take care and God bless.